Okay, guys.
Just no, I didn't mean by fertilizing as like.
Selma, please.
What?
Selma, let's start the lesson.
Hello.
Let's not chat. Let's focus on the lesson because it is recording. If you can see the screen.
Okay.
So now the second part here, we were talking about adjective, how we use it to compare two things. So this is must be very simple. Comparative adjective, we use er or more. That's it, right? I'm sure you guys. Er or more. We use it with the that to compare. Okay, now. Sorry, the internet is. Okay, so er and more with the that to compare two things. Sharp or that. More interesting than. So when do we use er? When do we use er? Er
When to compare.
Two syllable. One or two syllable. When do we use more?
What?
When the syllables are more than two.
More than.
More.
Than two. Or two syllable. Okay. So here, let me make an arrow here. This is one or more syllable, or two syllable. This one's more than syllable. The sharper. Interesting. How many syllables does it have? In, the, rest, in. It has 4 syllables. That's why we going to use more. So next one, the superlative. Adjective, we use adjective plus ist or the most. The same thing. If it has a 1 or 2 syllable, we use ist. If it has more than 2 syllable, we use most. For example, old, oldest. Okay. It has 1 syllable. But here, greatest, the most, wanted. Why do we have this one? Why we cannot use er over here? Es. What do you think, Sophia? Why do we use this one? Why is that?
It doesn't sound nice when we say wanted.
What? Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing. Do you see the ed? Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you when you see this word as whole word, ed, is it the root of the word?
What?
Basic root of the word wanted? It's not. Because, let me write it out here over here. For example, what is the root of the word, root word of wanted? It is want, right? Then we added ed, become wanted. Is that true?
Yes.
In this adjective has been created. That's what we cannot use. We can't use er or est. We cannot. Why is that? Why did I say that? Because why?
It was created.
It was created because of this
ed.
For example, most charming here, the same word, most charming. Charming, word charm itself is not adjective. It's been created. This ing. So we cannot use est. We have to use most. Okay. So now we have two. Yeah. Yes. some two-syllable adjective can use either er or es. Some, not all of them. A lot of them. More, almost half. For example, clever. We can use it cleverer, or we can use it more clever. Politer, or we can use it more polite or most polite. Either way, you can use those. You can use this. Okay, you can use here, E-R-E-S-T, or more and most with following words, following adjective. Friendlier or more friendly, lovely, lovelier or lovelier, more lovely. The most untidy or untidiest. Either way you can choose to use it. For example, but some exceptions, which we call them irregular. For example, good, better, and best. Those words you have to memorize on your own. There's no other option. Most of them you know, right? So any question now?
No.
Okay. So let's move on to the next slide, which is exercise now. Add in extra information. So here, what you're going to use here over here, you're going to adjective in bracket. You're going to use this adjective in bracket. Then you can alphabetical order, and then write them in space, change in order if necessary. For example, I have just got back from Uncle Geoffrey's strange old house. You're going to replace. This is talking. It's talking about the order of the adjective. What is it like? I've been trying to remember. Well, there is entrance hall to begin with. You're going to write long and narrow. So, guys, you tell me. I'm going to type over here. Okay. Where there is long, narrow, or narrow, long.
Long, narrow.
Long now.
Okay, why is that? Long is
Shape.
okay. Narrow,
Material.
Shape as well.
huh?
Shape as well.
As well. So either way, you can say there is a narrow, long, or a long, narrow. So next one, Muhammad Adrizi, try it. He says, oh yes, it leads into kitchen, doesn't it? Bright, large, or large, bright. How are you going to put this adjective in order?
Bright large.
Bright, large. Okay. Do you think it's correct, then, Sophie? Large, but why?
Large, bright.
Large is about the size. Bright is, what is it? Opinion, age, purpose, origin, what is it? I think
I don't know.
this is right, this is my opinion. That's why opinion always goes first and then large size comes after. Okay. So next one, that's right. There is a window with a view of the garden. Round, unusual. Okay, Sophie?
Unusual, round.
Oh, unusual, round. Unusual round. Why is that? Because unusual is your opinion. Round is shape.
Also, you can tell because they used N. So the next word must
Hint.
start with a.
Exactly, this is a hint. So what if I found the vocabulary book where he asked for in the living room, French, small. Okay. Mohammed, how would you put it? French small or small French?
I found the small French vocabulary.
Small
Small French.
French. Okay. A small French vocabulary book. Okay, next one. Sophie. He is still trying to improve his French then. I think so. There were some personal small things that I have picked. So what's the order? There was some. Personal.
Small personal.
Small personal things that I picked up too. I thought he might want them. There was brown leather wallet. Or given to Muhammad.
There was
Color and
brown leather.
brown
Brown
leather or
leather.
leather brown.
Brown leather.
Sophie. Brown leather. Okay. Next, cotton and hair. I'm going to do it for you guys. Okay? I will leave it to you guys. You're going to do it. I'm going to send you the PowerPoint or the PDF file. So should we move on to the next page?
Yes.
Over here. So next one, you're going to choose ing, the adjective with ing, adjective with ed. You're going to cross out one of those two. Okay. So here, what's the matter, Owen? Where's your were you marked disappointed or disappointing? It says disappointed. I'm afraid so. I wasn't really surprised though. I wasn't well organized essay. Well, I wasn't well organized. So here, I have started to get worried or worrying about the exams at the end of the month. What is the correct option, ed or ing?
Worried.
The ED,
You're
I
going
think.
to, you mean keep or to omit?
What?
To keep, like the ed is the right one.
Yes.
Why is that? I have got started to get worried or get worried. Get worried. So you're going to cross
Worrying.
worry. Okay, next one. They will be tired or tiring.
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 It will be one.
Tiring.
Which you tell me the cross out. This one, like this.
No, tiring is the right one.
So cross out the tie. I always get a headache sitting in that brightly exam hall. What do you think? Brightly.
Brightly.
If there's a word hyphenated,
No.
term lit.
Yes, lit. Brightly lit.
Okay, lit. Spell it.
L-I-T.
Is it a regular word?
No, it's not.
Yeah. So how are you going to complete it? E-D or I-G? Litting or lit?
No, we leave it lit because the past form is lit.
Exactly. So the annoying or annoyed things.
Cross annoying.
Annoying. No, annoying is the right one.
Annoying things.
Huh?
So, well, don't get depressing or depressed by it all. Which one should I?
Depressed.
Don't get
Depressed. Depressed is the correct one.
So here, you're going to choose from the book. Breaking term or populated here. Has just completed a record. My partner Joe has just completed a record. 14 hours on essay. Okay, guys, I will leave it for you guys, okay? It is crossing out. To cross out is simpler. So let me move on because time is running out. So let's move on to our next slide. This one, same thing. You're going to create ER or more. ES or most you're going to choose. This is very easy. Better not to lose time with you guys here. Hold on. Instead of that, let's choose This one. Here. The conversation. Superlative form of the adjectives in the bracket. Fill the four gaps after example with the correct form. For example, here, the nicest hotel you have ever stayed in. I mean, what are you going to write here? Luxurious.
The most luxurious.
The most luxurious. Most luxurious. I mean, the most luxurious. I don't know. I don't have enough money to stay in.
More. Oh.
More expensive. Sorry. Expensive places.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? We can think about it. I can stay, which is strange, hotel though.
Strangest.
I can say
Yeah. Yes.
the strangest. That was a castle in Scotland. It had the ghost and no central heating, so it was, as well as frightening place. It was cold. What are you going to use it? Colder or coldest or most coldest? What would you use?
Coldest. I
Coldest.
think.
It
I
was
think.
the most coldest. Don't forget the article D. When you use it as superlative always go with the article.
Okay.
As well as frightening,
The most frightening.
The most frightening.
the most, I will leave the word because it's too long. Most frightening. Please write this one here, also as well as this one. Write it here. In this. Okay, next one. It was probably experienced.
The worst.
Have you ever had such thing before? Have you ever seen ghosts or something? Worst
No.
here? What are you going to say? The worst experience
In my life.
Ever I seen in my life?
ever in my life. Do we speak like this way?
No.
It was probably the worst experience ever in my life because we would use word ever if something experience in past when you talk about the experience ever in my life. Okay. Well, I was lucky enough to stay in of places, exclusive. I was lucky enough.
Most.
The most exclusive places of no, I don't think so, guys. Here, stay in exclusive here. The most exclusive is here, but what would you write here? One of the most exclusive places is the world tangerine tree in the Bahamas. Guys, what are you thinking?
In the world.
In the world. In the world. The tangerine tree in the Bahamas. But my company paid for me. Here,
The loveliest.
the loveliest hotel I have been to by. Guys, can you tell me because it's goes behind, hidden behind my head.
By now.
By now. Okay. So now, Before that, there was one other one here. Hold on. Here, let's make it quick. This one. One of my most close. Is it correct? There are 6 mistakes you're going to find. Okay, so he always carries a green bag umbrella with him. He isn't as talkative son of my friends. He isn't. Find this mistakes, please.
As talkative as.
Mistake is here. No.
We should add another as.
Yes, we should
Where
add.
should I add it? We're going to add it here. Behind S, behind the talkative. Here.
Yes.
But what he says is often original than you normally hear. It's often original than you hear.
More original?
There is such thing as more original.
There isn't.
He says, but what he says is often original than, because they use the to, then you normally hear. So where would you write and what would you put? And then that next one, he said, I met him on a long haul flight to Sydney. He offered me a piece of Belgian mouth-watering chocolate and we